Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy C Nashti, and I am back with another video in the heart of nature right now. You see where I'm at. I'm over here. This video right now today is about anxiety, how to deal with it, how to get rid of it, because I know there's a lot of anxiety sufferers out there who don't know the answers. All they're doing is in their room crying, listening to the blues every night, you know. Well, let me tell you something. This is no ordinary love. Once you came over here to see Nashti's channel, you came to get the utmost love. And I'm about to hit you with a top 11 countdown on how to deal and get over your anxiety, depression, all that mess. First thing first that you need to remember is the prescription for anxiety, all right? The prescription for anxiety is submission. I say it again. The prescription for anxiety is submission. You get what I'm saying, people? You have to submit to the emotion. You have to submit to the pain, to the depression. You have to submit to it. I'm not saying go over here and, go in your room, lock the door, and go under the covers and cry all night. Or go set the house on fire because you're feeling upset at something your boyfriend or girlfriend did to you. No. When I say submit to the feeling, to the emotion of the depression, of the anxiety, I mean to give in, to give it your all, to give in. Give it your mind, body, soul, people. Once you feel that anxiety coming, what you should do is not try to run. Don't try to run from the stress. Don't try to run from the depression. You know what I'm saying? Because those feelings, they want love from you, just like any other feeling does. You get what I'm saying? These emotions are like beings out here. They're like beings that are just looking for a host, and you're the host. So what do you do when you host a party? You got to make sure that the party's comfortable, you know what I mean, for the person. The party is fun, lavish. The person, you make sure the person is comfortable at your party. Same thing with all emotions, good ones and bad ones. They're just looking for a place to reside for a moment in time. You get what I'm saying, people? For a moment in time, the feeling will pass. All you have to do is just feel it, embrace it, love it, nurture it, let it go. You get what I'm saying, people? You can't hold on to the feelings inside of you because it'll destroy you, We're not meant to be that heavy. You let the feeling in, feel it, love it. Oh, okay, this is what it feels like. All right. And you let it go. Good technique to let it go is breathe in 3 seconds. Hold 3 seconds. Release 3 seconds. What you're doing right there is you're taking in the emotion right there. You're holding it in, letting it circulate all through the body. You know what I mean? All through your body. From the toes all the way up to the brain stem. You get what I'm saying, people? Then you want to release it back to the earth. You know what I mean? Release it back in God's hands, the universe hands, whoever you want to call it. Release it back. Never hold on. Never hold on, people. Number 2, you have to remember, and this thing we call life, I call it the school of life. Because we're always learning. We're always learning. Some of us are not learning out here, zombies, whatever. But whoever's watching this video, I know you're a learner because you could sit and watch a video and, your attention span is long enough to take in the information, receive it, and let it go. Like I was saying, in the school of life, God will put you through tests. Get it, people? God will put you through a whole heap of tests. Just to see what you learned in this school of life. You know what I mean? And one day, he'll put you through a lot. So you got to make sure You're on your P's and Q's. You gotta make sure all your T's, you dot your I's and you cross your T's. You know what I mean? You cannot be hard on yourself. You know what I mean? See, you know what I'm saying? In this school of life, you cannot be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up when you feel like you're taking a loss. Don't beat yourself up because somebody got one over you and you should have known better. Nah. For in this life that we live, you have to remember, people, you can never take a L. Never. You know why? Because that L you will take will only be a learning lesson, people. Get what I'm saying? It's just a learning lesson. So once you learn your lesson, you cannot make that mistake again, people. So never beat yourself up over mistakes, quote unquote, that you think you made. Because like I said, it's always a learning lesson and it's a learning curve that we got to go through in our lives. You know what I mean? Use positive affirmations, you know? Use those positive affirmations. Don't be hard on yourself. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. Nah. You want to use the most positive affirmations about yourself. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am humble. I am loyal. I am kind. I am fine. I am sexy. I am the life of the party. You know what I mean? I'm a child's heart. You got to be a child's heart out here. Pure innocence. You know? Number 3. This one's funny. I know a lot of y'all not going to believe it. But this reality is not what you think it is, people. You know? Scientists even prove this. You can look it up for yourself. That we are living in a flash of light, people. A constant flash of light. In other words, we're living in a dream reality. You get what I'm saying? Look back at any memories you have, at any thoughts you had, memories that really happened, and then compare it to a dream you had. I bet you the physics of the dream and the memory, they feel and look exactly the same. You know? They're exactly the same. There's no difference. We are living in a flash of light, quote unquote, a dream. So don't belong to your dreams. You cannot belong to your dreams, people. You get what I'm saying? If you don't get what I'm saying, I'll break it down for you. We're living life right now. This is a dream. Boom. The memory of what just happened or what happened shouldn't be replayed in your mind daily, on a daily basis, and especially if it's giving you a high emotional or a low emotional vibration. If it causes you a low emotional vibration, you want to just forget about that dream, forget about that memory, you know, because it's going to weigh you down. It will weigh you down back into this 3-density world, you know. And us chosen ones, as spiritual beings, we know that we're spiritual beings just having a human experience because we're light, you know. Our hearts are light, so we're able to rise up to 4th density, 5th density, you know. But once you have that heaviness in your heart and your heart is not as light as a feather, you come back down to this 3 density, to the 3D world, the reality that you live in, and it feels heavy and it feels stressful. And it feels like you want to get out, but you can't. That's simply because, like I said, people, you cannot belong to your dreams. You know? You just feel, embrace, let go. Be thankful for even able to live in this magical reality that we're living in, people. Gotta be thankful, show gratitude. Speaking of feeling heavy, this is number 4. The food we eat, people. The food we eat is destroying us, you know? I'm struggling, but I'm trying to eat better, you know? I'm trying to eat more fruits, vegetables. Organic, of course. I might even do like a 7-day vegetarian challenge because this meat, I don't know. Starting to feel a little heavy when I eat this meat, but that heavy feeling keeps you on this 3 density, people. You know? We have to start being more mindful about the things that we're consuming. For what you consume will always consume you, people. You get what I'm saying? Let me give you a couple examples. The food we eat, the animals that we eat are being slaughtered daily, you know? I don't even like to watch those videos of the cows and the chickens going through it in that little line. But you have to think, put yourself in the chicken's shoes, in the cow's shoes. He's in a line behind his friend, and behind him is his friend. And they look up, and what do they see? They see their other friends getting slaughtered, okay? So automatically there is fear being pumped through the veins of this animal. Pumped. And it goes into all the meat, all the muscles, all the meat. And unfortunately, that animal gets slaughtered. I understand it's the circle of life, it's the part of life. But the inhumane ways that they're being slaughtered brings total fear to this animal, and it pollutes the meat, people. You get what I'm saying? You heard of mad cow disease. It pollutes the meat. So all you're consuming is the fear and the anxiety of the animal. And it just multiplies once it comes into your body, people. You gotta recognize these things, you know? It might seem stupid or foolish, all because it's you believing in some invisible energy, but you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, somebody does, okay? Somebody believes it out there, and it's true. You have to change your perception on the way you're looking at life, you know? Another thing about the food is these fast food restaurants are killing us also. You gotta think about it. Energy is a real thing. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred, people. So let me give you an example. If you go to KFC, Popeye's Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, any one of those places, you're bound to see some upset employees in there, you know, that don't want to be there, you know. They hate their job. They hate their boss. They hate their coworkers, most of them. So let me tell you, you go in there, you order your food. Let me get a 2-piece breast and a drumstick. Let me get small fries. A Diet Coke. I gotta watch my figure. That's what you order, correct? So now the person behind the grill now is cooking your food, thinking about all the other stuff that he or she got on their mind, right? All the other stress, and they touching your food, looking at your food, upset that they're making your food. You get what I'm saying? That's not no TLC. Think about when your parents or something used to make your food for you, or you make your own food. When you're making it with love. TLC, tender love and care. And it feels good to make it. You know? And then you sit down, you enjoy it, you can feel the love going down. Even when you poop it out, you feel the love going right back out. You know what I mean? But when you're eating this fast food crap, you're just eating a whole bunch of hate, a whole bunch of animosity, a whole bunch of I want to get the f out of here. You get what I'm saying? And it gives you that feeling also. Because like I said, energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. And you don't want to be the one that is transferred to. Unless you're the total alchemist out here and you know how to transmute energy, you know? And you could turn it into good. You could turn lead into gold, feel me? All right, people? So food, get it correct. You know what I mean? Get it correct. Number 5. Pray. Pray for the ones that have trespassed against you, people. There's nothing sacred in feeling hatred. Nothing. For someone, for something, there's nothing sacred in feeling hatred, people. Somebody trespassed against you, pray for that person. I remember a time in my life when, this is about maybe 7 years ago, when the mother of my child was putting me through a lot of issues, a lot of stress, a lot of problems. I used to curse her out so much. Oh, I hate this B word. I hate this bird. I hate this person. I want her out of my life. Oh, I wish I never. And an older man, that's why I like children. I like hanging out with older gentlemen because, they've been through the trials and tribulations of life. Even if it's different than mine, they've been through something. So I'm able to, extract the lesson out of what they went through. So he told me, Chris, he said, Chris, instead of cursing her, my baby mom's talking about, instead of cursing her, why don't you pray for her? Pray that she gets better from the sickness of hating you, from the sickness of treating you like garbage. And I sat back. I said, damn, I never thought of that, man. I never thought of it. Let me pray for the person. And wow, lo and behold, it took some time. It wasn't a day thing. It wasn't a 2-day, 3-day process. It took a little bit of time. But now me and her have the greatest relationship. We talk about our son. We can communicate about our child. And things are great between me and her. And I'm so thankful for the information that man gave me, man. You don't know how thankful I am. And now you're going to be thankful that I gave you that information if you made it this far into the video. But pray for those who trespass against you, people. Number 6. We live to feel pain, people. We live on this plane of existence solely just to feel pain. But like I said, you don't want to hold on to that pain. You want to feel the pain, embrace the pain, love the pain, release the pain. Oh, let it go. For pain is growth, people. You need the pain to grow, and that goes for anything in life. Think about it. A woman goes through 9 months of pain, having a baby in her stomach. I could only imagine what that feels like. I would not like to feel another moving thing in my stomach. It must feel so weird. But like I was saying, she goes through 9 months of pain, and after that 9th month, she goes through the most excruciating pain. I could only imagine what it feels like to have a 4-pound football coming out of me. I could only freaking imagine. But that must be some excruciating pain. But what comes out of it? Beautiful beauty, love. You get what I'm saying? Pain is what you need to grow. You go to the gym, you put your muscles through pain. You put your legs through pain, your arms, your body, you put it through pain. In order for what? For it to be beautified. For it to be lovely. For you to be healthy and wealth. So you have to go through that pain, people. I'll tell you right now, pain is the pain will love you more than anybody will out here. You know what I mean? Pain will show you the most love anybody could show you out here. I promise you. For the simple fact that pain will make you, it'll teach you about yourself, and it'll also make you reflect. It'll also make you reflect on what you've been through to get to that point that you're at. It'll make you reflect. It's number 6. Number 7 is real quick, people, because like I said it, you have to feel, embrace, and let go of the thoughts and the emotions. You do not want to belong to your emotions, people. You want to just, like I said, feel it, embrace it, and let it go. Judgment free. That's the way to be, people. Because if you hold on to it, like I said, energy and emotions, two are the same thing. Energy in motion, emotions. So you don't want to become that emotion literally moving around all damn day, unless it's a really happy one. But that don't even last forever. Number 8, We're getting close to the end, people. I know this video is taking long. Social media, TV, music. Like I said, people, what you consume will consume you. These social media apps are solely made to make the human have more anxiety. You get what I'm saying? If they're not using it for the right way, because there's ways to use social media. You can make money. You can make You can make a career and a lifestyle for yourself. But if you're using social media just to look at other people's lives, you're in for a whole heap of anxiety and depression, because these people are not putting up their real lives. People, you get what I'm saying? They're showing you the happiest moments of their life, even if it's altered or fake. They're showing it to you, so for you to be like, damn, I'm missing out in my life. What you don't have, what you're lacking in your life. But really, you're not lacking anything, people. You got everything you need out here to survive, and become one with self and nature and the divine. You have everything you need. What you consume will consume you. So don't consume too much of this TV, social media, music, if it's not good for your health or not good for your mental health, your stability. Just be more mindful of what you're taking in. Listen to some good music, man. Stop listening to that, man. I know some people, they don't even know who Sade is, man. They listen to too much Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. These don't even know who Sade is. Damn. I get in my car and bumping some Sade. They're like, what is this? Turn this off. What? Get out my car. Bye. Shit. That leads right into number 9. Listen, they will waste your mind, body, soul if you allow them to, people. So what is the use of feeling the anxiety and being in your bed all curled up? And they will allow you to waste your mind, body, soul if you allow it to. They, as I'm saying, when I say they, I mean the emotions. The emotions don't care. They just want to be harbored somewhere and be felt, But the thing is, people forget to let it go, Some people just carry it with them day in, day out. Going where? Powering what? You know what I'm saying? Makes me upset. I'm not yelling. I'm over here speaking passionately, people. They'll waste your mind, body, soul if you allow them to. And that they have to have your permission to do it, people. You have to give them your permission in order to even, for them to even take over your mind, body, soul. So make sure you're in control at all times. Number 10. So that leads right into number 10. Don't lay awake at night thinking about all your trials and tribulations and problems. Don't lay awake at night thinking about all that stuff. Let the pain and the suffering be your assistant. You know what I'm saying? Because just like I told you earlier, the pain shows you the most love anybody can out here. Excuse me, people. They show you the most love that anybody can. Let the pain and suffering be your assistant. When I say that, I mean, you start to feel that pain, grab a pencil, That's lead, right? You could turn lead into gold, Write a poem, write a story, write a song, write something that'll change the world, write something that people can relate to, people, and publish it, Make moves in your life. You can't be stuck in one place. Cannot be stuck in one place, man. Let the pain guide you to your success. It's true. You hear about all the actors and artists out there. They go through the most pain. They've been through the most bull crap in order to get to where they are at. But what they had to do was get self in order, put their mind in the right position, and go for what they want. As hard as it was, as all the doubt that they got. You don't think people are doubting me? I got so much people doubting me out here. But one day will come where I'm going to say, do you see me now? You see me now? Huh? It's gonna come. I'm already saying it because I'm living life more than half of the people I see out here. Because I'm free. I don't care about other people's opinions, objections. I don't care. I live my life. You see where I'm at? Nature, caveman style. I'm in nature, baby. This is what I do out here. Let me give you this last one, people. I hope you're still here. Conflict, misunderstanding within self has simple solutions. But immaturity will demand you suffer excruciating consequence in order to learn basic human reflecting. Excuse me. Basic human relating. I'm sorry, people. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Basic human relating, people. Let me just repeat it one more time. Conflict, misunderstanding within self has simple solutions. But immaturity will demand you suffer excruciating consequence in order to learn basic human relating. What I mean by that, people, is the division and the divide and the problems and the issues doesn't come from anything external. It comes from the internal, you know? Because we're all going to face situations in our lives. We all will face trials and tribulations that come externally. But internally, and how we try to choose and how we choose to react to those things is the answer and the key. People, you get what I'm saying? It's the key. Can't overreact to simple situations. You can't be divided within, because division internally causes war externally. I'm so serious right now about that. And I had to realize that early in my journey. So I had to go apologize to a bunch of people. I had to promise myself I would never have a division in myself, you know? Make sure me, myself, and I are walking on the same path, you know? Because a lot of people out here, they're divided within themselves, causing a lot of disruption in their life. So you can't have the conflicts and misunderstandings inside yourself. You need to come to an understanding and agreement, you know, with you, yourself, and I, you, yourself, and you. Be in communication with them, you know, and y'all both could find y'all solutions in life. So this is my video for all anxiety sufferers, chosen ones out there. And this video is dedicated also to a special person in my heart, man, who tragically lost her life last week, man. I can't believe it. And life is short, people. Life is really short, you know? So just enjoy every moment that you have out here, you know? Don't look for something in life as a means to an end. But look at life as if it is the end, people. One love.